What's up, guys? Happy Friday. We're gonna be trying out something new today. A new series I'm gonna be uploading every Friday called Fire Finds Friday, where we talk about some of the best cards to invest in. This week, September 12th, 2025, 5 big cards with some honorable mentions thrown in there. Let's see what we're gonna be looking at today. Starting off with some honorable mentions here, we're gonna be going on with the big one that's already rising in price, and it's Crown Zenith. Just in general, Crown Zenith as a set. Everything about this set is going high. The Mewtwo in this set has shot up incredibly high. It's now the number one chase card of the set, surpassing the Giratina. Everyone has talked about the set being the next big expensive set because of the amount of hit cards that are in this set and the artwork available in this set. Of course, we have the amazing gold colored cards that everyone loves. Everyone thinks these look amazing. If you don't, you're wrong. I'm sorry. The trainer gallery, or the Galarian gallery it's called in here. So many good Pokemon here, from Leafeon, from Mew, Suicune, Glaceon, Darkrai. All the Pokemon, most of the Pokemon in here are sought after Pokemon. Lots of people's favorite Pokemon. Deoxys, Lapras, Latias, of course the Mewtwo card. The set has everything someone can ask for, from the good art, from popular Pokemon, and one of the big things is the easy pull rates for the set. Maybe not a top chase, but you get the feeling of satisfaction because you pull something. Definitely consider buying any of the cards that you want from the set now, because it is only going to be going up from here. It is not going to go down any longer. It's either going to stabilize at this price, or it's just going to keep going higher and higher. I recommend looking at the Palkia and Dialga from this set. Currently running around 80 to 90 bucks. These haven't moved too much, same with the Arceus, which is crazy because most people want to buy these cards as an art set, you know, have all 4 golds. So if you're looking for these cards, buy them now. When it comes to the sealed stuff, I know that a bunch of Walmarts in the past couple weeks are restocking booster bundles, the tins, the Pikachu boxes, the Morpeko boxes. So it's still available in stores. Locate the right time to buy these, along with the Sea and Sky boxes that restocked in the past year. So this stuff is still technically printing and getting put out in stores, but as soon as this stuff stops printing, and I suspect it's coming soon where the printing stops, because we're entering into a whole nother era of Pokemon, and once that happens, as soon as the printing stops, as soon as we stop seeing these in store at Walmart, online, Target's website, whatever you want to say, these prices are just going to keep going higher up. On to the second honorable mention, which is one that, to be honest, I hate the set, but has to be said. Celebrations already going up in price from the recording of this video, but once it gets closer to December, January, once the next 30th anniversary set starts getting put out, cards around it, everything from this, generations, all of it is just going to go skyrocketing in price because, of course, 30th anniversary, this 25th, 20th, that's how this stuff works. So cards from this set obviously going to skyrocket in price. I recommend looking at the Gold Star Umbreon and the Charizard. These are technically the top chases of the set. So if you want a Gold Star that isn't a grand, $3 grand, the Umbreon from here is probably gonna be your next best bet, and it's 80 bucks right now. I'd suspect by next year it's at the $140, $150 mark because of the new 30th anniversary set. Of course, there's other cards in here, from the Zekrom, Reshiram, different reprints. Another one I would consider looking at is the Mew in here. Both Mews, the one with the exploding background, of course, the Mew Secret, the shiny Mew, the gold background, which is one that I'd suspect hits 100 bucks by the time December moves around. It's still decently priced at the moment for packs and stuff. You know, look at the sealed stuff. You got Celebration UPCs for 773. This one is a bit high at the moment. I wouldn't recommend paying this price unless you really want this box. I think the opportunity's missed for it. The opportunity's already kind of surpassed for this box. Of course, if you want the box, buy it at the price, but you're not going to find a better price anytime in the near future for this. It'll just continue to go up. Also, another thing that I would consider buying now, 236 bucks. When you look at generations, that stuff is already increasingly high for price on ETBs. So this one's just going to continue to go up. Tins and the packs, single packs, are still decently priced. I believe so. So if you're looking to pick some of this packs up and rip it, buy it in bulk now, hold it, do whatever. Buy the ETBs, the collection boxes. If you want to hold it, that's fine. Rip it as well, because it's not going to get cheaper. For celebrations, personally, I would just go for the single cards that you're looking for. Buy the single cards, buy them in graded. Compared to product, they are much cheaper options right now. So I'd do that definitely for celebrations. All right, here we go. Onto the main list. And these are in no particular order. Not one is better than the other. It's just 5 different cards / slabs that you should probably buy in the next couple weeks or months, whatever. Starting off at number 5, we have the Gardevoir from Paldean Fates. Absolutely beautiful card. When this set dropped, I've really wanted this card for a long time. I've pulled the other two This is the one that I'm missing, and it's honestly so cheap compared to the other two right now. Of course, Bubble Mew going for around, I think the last one was around 21, 22 for the Bubble Mew in a PSA 10. And the Zard is approaching the grand mark. This card is only around $400 to $500 right now. Next couple months, next couple weeks, whatever, this card will definitely catch up to the Bubble Mew and the Charizard from that set. We're already seeing a spike already here in the collector's price charting here. It peaked around 93 back in January, and then it slowed down a little bit, and then it peaked right now at 120 bucks, only around 15 bucks more than what it's peaked at, which is honestly insane considering the love and the amount of high value cards in Paldean Fates. So I would definitely look at buying this card. Of course, Paldean Fates is a sought after set. The other top chases are already going up in price. This card is going to follow. So definitely pick up a Gardevoir from Paldean Fates. If they're not graded in a 10, beautiful card. We've already seen a new mega card for this Pokemon in the next set, which looks absolutely stunning. I think this card even looks better than this one from Paldean Fates. Some people may disagree. Doesn't really matter. It's going to go up because of this card. It happens with every card. If you're looking to pick this card up, do it now. On to the number 4 spot. This is kind of a weird one, but it has to be said. It is any type of Rayquaza card from newer sets, whether that be the one from Evolving Skies, Silver Tempest, Amazing Rare Rayquaza, the Rayquaza from Hidden Fates, any Rayquaza card. Of course, these cards tend to always go up as soon as they drop. Rayquaza is sought after Pokemon. The big two I would look at is the Rayquaza from Silver Tempest and the Rayquaza V from Evolving Skies. All the other ones are already decently priced and pretty expensive cards. Why Rayquaza? Rayquaza is already leaked to be in the next coming sets for Mega Evolutions. Of course, Mega Rayquaza is already a thing that exists. We've seen many Mega Rayquaza cards, and they all go for a lot of money. So when this card does get announced and we see the art for the card, be damn sure that all the cards related to Rayquaza will rise as well. So the top 2 cards I would pick up right now, Rayquaza VMAX from Silver Tempest, Rayquaza V from Evolving Skies. Decently priced, can buy in bulk, can buy in high amounts if you have the cash for it. Be it graded, be it PSA 9, PSA 10s, whatever. I'd also buy specific sets from here. Of course, Silver Tempest already going up in price because of the Lugia. It's a good hold, good buy for Silver Tempest, not just because of Lugia, but because of other Pokemon in here, including the Rayquaza. Evolving Skies already high in price. I'd just buy the Rayquaza V in bulk. Definitely look at these 2 cards for this week. Moving on to our number 3 spot, we have a single card this time, not just a bunch of random ones. Mewtwo from the 151 UPC. Card is absolutely beautiful. I remember when I bought my first one, seeing this card and the Mew, absolutely stunning cards, beautiful cards. They should have been included in the set, if I'm being honest. This guy would have been a high chase card up there with the Charizard. Should have included him in the set. Already seeing a small spike. Of course, people like to pump and dump this card. It's going to go down. It's not going to stay. It's already going down. It peaked at 40. It's already going down to 30. I wouldn't pay any more than 40 for this card right now. You might be thinking, then why include him in the video? Because I want you guys to keep an eye on this card, because while I say it is going down, it could also very much just keep shooting up in price. If you see a spike go higher, it's probably not going to stop going up. I'd still keep an eye on the card just in case to see if it goes down any further. This guy's going to go up in price. Of course, Mega Mewtwo, another Pokemon that is loved, many cards made for him. And this card specifically, the way it looks, the way a lot of people love this card. UPC prices are rising. The Mew that is also included in the UPC is also increasing in price. So right now would be the best time to buy this card because he is gonna shoot like crazy the next couple weeks and months. All right, on to the number 2 spot, guys. We have a bunch of cards this time. It is anything from Prismatic Evolutions. It's Evolutions from Prismatic Evolutions. Oh my gosh, these cards are so incredibly cheap right now. It's absolutely insane. This Sylveon, I remember when it peaked at $700 raw. The Leafeon was at $500. Same with the Espeon. The Vaporeon was actually the 3rd highest chase card in the set at one point. And now looking at it, everything's less than $1,000. Even the Umbreon. And this card was $1,500, $1,600 easy all day back in June, early May. It's because they're printing the set crazy to the ground. How long will that last? I give it probably another year or so. I don't see these cards going much cheaper than this, to be honest. So if you're looking at these cards and think they're going to get any cheaper, don't expect to save more than maybe 10 to 15 bucks. They probably will go down a little bit, not anything crazy. So if you're looking to buy them, right now is the time, because saving $15 to $20 for waiting out is not worth the potential to end up spending $100, $200 more just in case these do go up. So right now, if you're looking at these cards, Glaceon, Flareon, Jolteon, all below 200 bucks. Look into them, they're awesome. You'd buy them, you should buy them. Espeon, Leafeon, Vaporeon. Even the high-end cards like the Umbreon and Sylveon, I'd still buy right now just because they're obviously high-end cards. They're going to peak at their $1,500 mark, $1,000 mark in the coming future. The fact that this set is so cheap means that you should be buying all the product. From the UPCs to the Prismatic Pokemon Center ATBs to the booster bundles, Walmart, Target's been dropping multiple orders of these. Last week got a big drop for Prismatic booster bundles. Many people were able to secure 25, 27, 30 booster bundles from that Walmart drop. So I definitely look into buying all this stuff right now. Even the non-evolution cards are still going down. Dragapult, Blood Moon Ursaluna, Terapagos, all very cheap cards now. So definitely pick up your evolutions right now. Number one spot is going to one that's kind of out there, but I truly believe this card will be insanely priced in the future. We were looking at the Ceruledge from Surging Sparks specifically this time, because this is the first time we see this Pokemon have an IR in the Pokemon franchise, and this Pokemon is very clearly trying to get pushed out there from Pokemon. From here, we got one on Prismatic. There's already been a Chinese exclusive one announced. It looks absolutely insane. Lots of you are going to love this Pokemon. Already lots of you will love this Pokemon. Personally, this is my favorite Pokemon from the newer generation. And the artwork here looks absolutely insane. The Pokemon looks awesome, looks sick. Of course, it's not doing much in action terms or in action poses or anything. It's still a beautiful card, and it is the first time we see him in an IR form. So that already bonus points because it's going to stay up in price. Peaked at 40 bucks back in March. Right now it's going for around $16 to $17. Absolutely insane. Buy this card like crazy. When you look at the graded charts, it peaked at around 370 bucks back in December 2019, or sorry, back in December 2024. Right now going for around 100 bucks in a PSA 10. If you buy this now and it goes back to this price, you 2 extra money, 2.5 extra money by like next year. Holiday season's running around, so this card, all cards are just gonna keep going up in price. But this card specifically, looking at the price chart of this card, there's only making money from here. It is not gonna go down from $17. This card is too nice, too beautiful cards to be going down to 10 bucks. $16 for this card is an absolute steal. You can make tons of money from this card if you buy now. Okay, so those are the 5 big purchases for the week of September 12th, 2025. And some honorable mentions. You guys might be asking how did I get this information, what I look at. Many different things. Of course, I use different Discords I'm in to ask different people around what they consider. I do my own research from looking at collector, sales price histories. I go off TikToks. Many other creators agree that some of these cards are definitely sought after and definitely should be looked at being purchased. If anything I missed, anything you guys think I could change in the coming episodes, of course I'm gonna do this every week. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys are feeling for this series and what else I should be doing.